Can you hear me?
Hi.
So I got to use my earbuds because my phone speaker is messed up. But I'm sorry for being late. We just rolled in to the venue. I was
It's okay. Yeah.
It's all rainy and snowy and stuff up north. I'm not sure where you're from, but
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Yeah, see down in Texas, it's like nice and 80 degrees, which I like. Here it's
Yeah.
freaking snowing still and cold. I'm like, it's April. What y'all doing?
Yeah.
So,
Sorry
well, thanks for
about
having me on the show.
got cats. Yeah,
What?
thanks for being here. I'm excited. So you're about to embark on a tour with Saliva. What are you most
Yes.
excited about for this tour?
These guys are great. We did a little run with them last year. We did 7 weeks, and we played with Saliva off and on since like God 2000 2001. We've been friends for a long time, but it's been since 2016 since the last time we toured together, and we had an amazing great time last year. It was September October, so we wanted to do another leg of that. So we're starting now the first 2 weeks and 3 weeks in April, and then all of May, and then I think we have some more stuff in June and July, but. No, I'm looking forward to it. We just rolled in. The guys are here. I haven't said hi to anybody yet. So
Yes.
it's just exciting. The first day, there's a lot. The first day is like the big setup again, but
Yeah.
getting to see everybody. I haven't seen these dudes since Jared in the last year. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to hang with everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So now that Drowning Pool is stepping back into the spotlight, what can we look forward to?
Ryan came in with us last year. Almost a year to the day, really. What month is this? April? Yeah. We did a show with Pantera last year, May 5th, which was awesome that they had us. And we hadn't played with Ryan. It's been like 13 years since we've been together. We've all been friends and family. It just came right place, right time. It came together. And, we're just thinking we'd do some reunion shows. And we had a couple of festivals, like we are saying earlier with Pantera and stuff like that. And but the second he walked in, he stayed at my house. We hadn't caught up in years. And we just instantly started writing music. It was just came out natural. We've always had a great writing relationship, and it was just fell into it. So much has happened between us, and just personal lives. Just again, 13 years of life experience to express through music, through our art, and just the current time situation. So we just did. We last week we spent a week before going on tour. We were doing pre-pro in the studio, and we have 3 songs down. We got to finish a couple of things up next week, but it's pretty much what you're going to expect is some new music from Drowning Pool with Ryan McCombs, the first time in 13 years.
That's exciting.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, it's jamming, it's awesome. It's like, we just like picking up where we left off. It's just came together naturally, and it's been fun. It's the most fun I've had, writing music together and since I can remember. It was really great. Just us 4 sitting down, especially fine tuning the songs. From that aspect where all 4 of us are bouncing, lyric ideas and music ideas. It's like we really work as a complete band. Drowning Pool is definitely all 4 of us putting stuff together. It's not, some people obviously got one dude and hire some dudes and whatever, but it's definitely Drowning Pool is a combination of us 4, throwing everything in the pot, and that's what you get.
Yeah. Awesome. So you guys have been through a lot. What would you do? Would you do anything over again? If you could do it over again, would you change anything?
Would I change anything? If you could, there's been great, it's been such a roller coaster ride. I'm sure it has been for everybody's life. For each his own, but definitely with us with the music business, it's been such an insane ride. I think if anything I would do right, I would make better business decisions with people that you put in place, like managers or labels and stuff like that. That's probably been the hardest part, because the music business can really beat you down and take away that love and that passion for it, which it hasn't for us. If anything, it's fueled it. But there's, if anything that I would change as far as like, Drowning Pool and career wise, I would definitely not go with, past management labels, because nothing great has come from that. It's in fact, all bad things have come from that. And I'm not slamming all labels. Like, we got to start with lineup, and we needed that at the time, and it worked great for us. So I'm not saying everyone, across the board, but just be smart, with who you choose to have on your team that's supposed to work for you. Be smart in that.
Yeah.
I would change those things.
People more supportive.
Yeah, exactly. So, but right now, the thing that's great, we're all self-management. We're independent. There's no labels of management, and more stuff is getting done with our band last year than it has in the good last 6+ years. Which is also a great thing, because you're getting it done. You're making it happen. We're making it happen for ourselves. Like making it happen.
What you got to do. So you've toured with a wide variety of musicians over the years. Do you have any words of wisdom that you picked up along the way?
Words of wisdom along the way.
Yeah.
We tour with so many bands. I'm such a fan when it comes down to it. Anyway, it's awesome that to get to play with some of the bands like Your Heroes and stuff like that, and be friends with them on that level. But any words of wise? I mean, you don't have to drink the whole bottle of vodka. You can drink half of it. I would say that you don't have to drink the whole
Yeah.
bottle every night. I mean, to each his own. Do what you want. Maybe just keep an eye on that. That might be coming from a personal place. Um, but yeah, just do it because you love it. Be
Yeah.
out here because you want to. You love to rock out with fans. Do it. Don't do it for any other reasons other than the love and passion for it.
Mm.
I see people out here that, and you think they're just miserable. Then why are you here doing this, bro? Like, this is not for you. But I don't know. We've had so many great experiences, and I've met so many awesome bands and people along the way. So yeah, the first one, don't drink the whole bottle. Drink half.
So what artists have been inspiring you personally lately?
Personally, lately, I still have my go-tos. I just saw Tool recently. I've seen Tool
nice.
in every tour, and we did do a run in Europe where we were like on some festivals where they were on it, which was really freaking awesome. They're one of my favorite. They were forever inspiring, man. Such a great, talented band, and just the show itself was just like the whole show was just amazing from start to finish. It's like every song had its own scene, its own vibe and feel to it. So I think I'm forever inspired by them. I mean, I'm still old school. I still, even though they play Metallica on the radio, it's usually only the same two songs they play on the radio from Metallica. I don't know why they do that, but I'm still a Metallica fan, back catalog stuff. I listen to all the old stuff. Pantera is on the playlist every single day. And even though I've listened to it religiously, you always still hear something that Dime did. You're like, oh, I've listened to 20 years. And it's like that little thing that that you pick up on. So it's, forever still learning from your heroes. Like, I still listen to Testament. Alex Skolnick's one of my favorites. I love his style. As far as the old school is concerned,
Yeah. Are there any new artists that you feel are out there kind of changing
I gotta say,
boundaries?
any given sin that's on with playing with us on this one's been freaking great. They joined up with us last year. I've heard about them and known them, but like doing the tour with them last year and being able to watch them every night, definitely one of my new favorite bands. And I'm not just saying that because they're on tour. They're really freaking awesome, man. The singer's insane.
Yeah.
The music's awesome. So that's another new upcoming. I'd say new upcoming band. They've been around for a little bit, but they're making some waves now. So any given sense, definitely awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing them every night.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to check them out. So what about things other than music that have been inspiring you lately?
I love this question now. I've been my whole life has been music. I've just always loved it. I got a guitar when I was 11. I started playing when I was 14 live. And then it's just always been, I had the blinders on and the focus on and during COVID times, I'm sure like for all of us, couldn't tour, couldn't play, couldn't put out a new record that we had. So I went back to doing electrical work. My drummer Mike and I were electricians before we it seems like a lot of musicians were electricians with some kind of trade thing before they started doing this. And I went back to doing that and I forgot how much I love it. There's an art to that as well. It's just something I've known, like my father did that work, my grandfather. It's something that's second nature to me. And it's, so I have like a newfound love for that. So it's nice to, step away every now and then from music and do some other form of creativity, if you will. And since I've done that, it's just coming back to the music. It's just, you take a break, you come back to it, your mind's open to different things. So I'd say, I enjoy it. I don't know, they always make fun of me, the guys I work with, like you geek out on this stuff, but like, I find it interesting. Yeah. Plus it's playing, was a Doctor for Real. Isn't that the game when you pinch the little things out?
Operation.
Operation. But for real, if you hit the side, that's it. You're done. So it's exciting. Living on the edge.
Terrifying.
Terrifying and exciting. So never don't keeps you awake for sure.
Yeah.
Keeps you on your toes.
And my last question is, do you have anything else that you'd like to share with your fans?
Oh, with our fans, all the new fans coming up and the ones that are still hanging with us, thank you so much. Again, we have this new music coming out, and a lot of people talk about it, pump it. We haven't had a chance to write and record music in like the last 6 years. It's been a long dry spell, and having Ryan back in the band, it just makes all the sense. So like the songs are like it's still metal. That's what we heavy metal, rock and roll, whatever you want to call it. New metal is the category they put us in, but the music we're writing now, I mean, all four of us are putting everything into it. And it's exciting. It's intense. It's most jamming stuff we've written. So I'm looking forward to playing that for everyone and meeting everybody. We're back on the road. Today's the first show of starting the Snafu Part 2 tour, and just looking forward to hanging out with everybody. I'm always out here watching the other bands play, so come up and say hi.
All right.
Have a cold beer with me.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. And
all right.
Yeah, come see a show if you get a chance, if we're in your town.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Have a
Bye.
good one.
Bye.